recording. Niaje wadau, naitwa Geoffrey Ochieng Karabilo. Welcome to Combi Vibes podcast. Check msisahau pale ni comment section, subscribe, comments pale kidogo. No, check. Chaka.
Yeah, tunashukuru the support so far. Our first video imekuwa up. Tunashukuru wale wamesubscribe, wale wamecomment, mazee. Keep the love coming, mazee. Really appreciate it.
Shukrani kabisa.
Na sasa juu Kenya mnapenda za macho, mkapewa world coin. What's next?
Ujana mwenye watu wanakuwa kichongo kitu ya world coin.
Nini za world coin zimekuwa zikitrend sana.
Macho lazima leo jioni. Kwa kesho asubuhi ni utopale ukienda job.
Wanasema zinazima tangu Fridays.
Inazima leo jioni. Kesho kijia job ni utopale.
Wanasema kuzima literally ama tu kuzima.
Lazima macho, you know.
I think Kenyans wanapenda trends kama hizo sana. Hizo memes ziko kibao. But on a serious note though, sijui kama gavana plan kurudisha hiyo world coin and stuff. Now that venye imekuwa hivyo rampant, imejulikana hivyo sana. Sijui kama itafika hadi mashinani ama sijui what the plan will be ama how long.
And me notice by the way, tangu world coin come, hizi majambo ndishi za macho. Like hiyo story imeenda, like inaenda ikiisha. So I think it's high time warudishe world coin. Makara wakirudisha za macho na mcheki msee.
Kula world coins.
Mbili. Unapewa mbili mradi. Unapewa mbili
Wewe sawa.
Lakini history ya world coin inatuonyesha vitu mingi kuhusu system ya Kenya walai.
Kwa nini?
Wale bado Mkenya asikie tu 7,000. Kwanza ako willing to risk it all.
Hiyo 7,000 unalipa net ticket ya Saudi.
Hata imagine hata
haitatosha ticket ya Saudi.
Basi unafinya bonza na watu 20. Unafinya bonza na watu 20. Walikuwa 3 msee anambia cheki.
Funny thing, hiyo story ya Saudi sold. See zimekuwa sold out, I think hizo tickets already. They sold out.
I guess.
I think it's high time we start supporting our own talents.
But actually that's really commendable.
Do you ever imagine? I think the last time Chris Brown was around, tickets were going for around 50,000.
50k.
Na zilikuwa sold out.
Hapana.
Right?
You get okay. I agree to disagree. Okay. First,
all right.
Mimi na support your idea wamekuwa legends. I guess sound of the band yenye tumeona Kenya wamekuwa so successful wamedadi ni e.t.c ndio ambao wamefanya tours all over the place. But also na get pia maybe I think it's the last the last concert from what you are watching
is the last goodbye.
Okay, my problem mimi actually ni kwa hiyo amount yao hiyo like hiyo honestly Kenya mko na do unaona watu walilipa hiyo 20k like
hii Kenya mimi nilijifunza it's high time najiongelelea mwenyewe nikisema sina pesa mimi sina pesa
when you talk about money specific mimi
sina do
mimi ndo sina pesa
yeah like
hatuna pesa
jue
it's me
you're on your own
ukuja dozani majamaa wana madu
mmekuaje by the way
all right for me nimekuwa harusi and I'm like I'm still wondering people still do weddings.
Yeah, people still do it. Some people believe in love.
Do you believe in love?
I am love.
You are love?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Do you believe in love?
Yeah, in the long run I guess, yeah. See, inafika point everyone will want to settle down. Hawezi ishi kuwa nini for.
Kama mnyama gani?
Humans are social beings, so is she.
Yeah,
okay, I see. Okay, I'm also said I don't believe in love per se. In love your relationship. Let me be specific.
Unaamini?
Pardon me?
Love your relationship.
Unajua ukisema hivyo kuna eros, yaonga eros, agape, ya familia yatonga aje. Hizo.
Okay, would you types of love?
Najua.
Alafu romantic love yatonga aje? Ni eros ama
Watch. Google is here for us.
Because ukisema hivyo, love generally inakava hizo vitu zote.
And that's why amekujibu I am love.
Okay. Very nice. That's interesting. Okay, me was just astonished the fact that people still do it.
Eros is the sexual. Philia is deep friendship.
Yeah.
Then kuna ludus, it's a playful love. I think indo youths wengi tunafanya. Alafu kuna LUDUS, ludus, however you choose to pronounce it. And then there's agape, love for everyone.
Yeah.
Haya, kuna pragma, long standing love, I think in your family. Alafu kuna philautia, love for self. Alafu kuna storge, family love. And then mania is the obsessive love. Ile love yenye unaacha boyfriend yako but ako tu hapo anakukimbiza bado.
Mbona
I think
hiyo love ni just now ni fani nimewatch. Nimewatch kwa nafsi.
Mania.
Kuna love fulani nimewatch inaitwa itwaje? What comes around. Umewatch?
No.
Kuna boy alihapa a sexual relationship na mode wake. Au mode wake kumwambia after isha happen. Kama boy alikuwa in love na umadhe. Umadhe akamtoka. Boy akaplan for 12 good years. To come back to this. Unajua nini? 12 years.
Hata si months.
12 years. Akangoja mtoyo huu mode agrow afike 16. 17 I mean. Akakatia huyu mtoi. Mtu akaingia box ndio get into mother
revenge
bana.
Inasonka.
Sasa kuja kwa nini? Wako so fucked up
mentally.
Mimi
nakage mnaambia sasa zingine nakaa hivi na imagine aspect ya love from a different angle unaanza kuchoka. Like you know people go to crazy limits because of love. Like it's weird ndio zakwambia I love you like but at the end of the day anaanza kuua.
Yeah, crazy. Mimi weekend yangu imekuwa fiti pia. Apart from baridi ya Nairobi, hapa na pale na shanga Julai imeisha lakini bado tunaumia huko nje. Sijui kama najiongelea ama naongelea kila mtu
Baba tunaishi Nairobi sote.
Mimi yangu imekuwa tricky but we move on. Na life. Joli ilikuwa kwa accident fulani. Those jaumia mwana niko fiti. Ni ndani dunia. Sasa shida ni expense bana.
Sending the love.
Ingekuwa Toyota tunawaleka sawa lakini BMW bro.
Alafu considering the weekend pia I think weekend kuna kwanga na so many crazy things that happen kwa barabara especially weekend.
But next time be careful. Au makosa iko.
I'm always careful.
My week splendid.
All right.
Tuanze na kufanya vitu mpya. So I've started filming. I believe you guys will. I'll share what the name of my film. Sitaambia jina sai. So nimeanza kufilm. It's a really good experience. I'll say that. That's 1. 2. I went for Kizomba No Pay yesterday and it was so fun. So very fun. Truly dance hadi leo.
Kizomba ni ile dance leo tulikana shikana.
Like lazima go in pairs ama.
Check out NDP on Instagram. You'll see how we dance.
Wait a minute. Lazima nikuje in pairs ama ndapata pair huko.
Unaweza pata pair huko, imagine.
Next time tag me along.
Actually Thursday
utapata love.
Tuanze Thursday.
Lakini opsi ya Ludos I think kama anasema Ludo.
Unajua it's just
Ludas.
It's the dance
I think
energy.
Ludas na Ludo wanacheza na roho yangu sana.
Exchange dance energy, so hakuna obsession in what.
Okay.
Mna dance tu. Kutoka hapo sasa wewe utajua huyu ndio.
Very nice.
This is my person, this is not my person.
Kulikuwa na history fulani imekuwa nini? Kuna some clip ya that energy presenter kama mliona. Ule chika alikuwa anasema he submit to a man
If he doesn't have money.
Hebu play the clip Rone. Listen to it.
Sijui that clip. Mimi nilikuwa na mixed feelings about it but
anything to me if you're not providing me with what I need because a man's role is to provide and a woman's role is to be in the kitchen. If you're not doing all that and you expect me to submit, I'm not going to submit. I submit to money. If you have no money, there is no submission. I don't care what the Bible says. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care what tomboy I told you in 1900. I cannot submit to you if you don't have money because guess what? In the Bible, as you are telling me, a woman's role is to be a helper and be submissive. A man's role is to do what? The last time I checked, the punishment was to toil. Another thing is love your wife as Christ loved the church. So I don't think Jesus chooses who is going to love and who is not going to love depending on time you make home. So tell me.
Where my gender is just classic. Hallelujah.
So in short,
comments. Najua mnataka express yourself.
No,
bring it on. Let me.
Ningependa kusikia kwanza opinion ya Nancy considering she's the female here nisikie opinion yake kwanza beginning the nini
Mimi nachoka.
People differ. People differ.
Tena people.
Swache nijibu. Thank you. So people differ. For me, what I submit to is the person and the commitment that you give me, honestly.
So you agree with the idea?
All person anaweza jitafutia hata mimi mwenyewe.
Very nice.
But unajua, I think women like her ni wale watu nimejitafutia pesa. Okay, huyo hajajitafutia pesa, but most women are at a point where nimejitafutia pesa, but I haven't found this person who is willing to commit to me. And that's the big problem I would say most men have, and African men, to be specific, Kenyan men. Because I've spoken to, it's something I've been doing this year. Nimekuwa nikiongelesha watu men from other countries, just trying to figure out what they think about relationship, how they express themselves. And most of them, they know what they want and they actually talk about it. But wa Kenya ni ukimuuliza what are we ama where are we headed to? Let me say this, men, we don't ask you that at ndo tuko in a relationship. I just need to understand what am I committing to. If a lady asks you that, most of highest chances are anataka kujua ana commit to nini. But when wanaume wengi wanauliza swali, God disappeared, nowhere to be found, you don't answer, phone calls, texts, blah blah blah, matoroka. And okay, I'm saying this out of the few men from other countries have said that even Kenyans in general hawajongi kujiexpress, si wanaume pekee, pia wasichana haujui kusema unachotaka. Yes.
Okay, first of all, this is getting hot, huh? Okay. Because Nancy, ungekuwa mtu akiuliza ati what are we? First thing unamwambia we are Kenyans. We are Kenyan voters.
Wow.
Children of God.
Wow.
No, unless you guys want a different answer from that, but bottom line, you are Kenyans.
No, for ndo msichana afike kuuliza what are we? One, there's interest that you have shown.
Exactly.
And there's interest that I have shown.
Exactly.
So I want to know, hii interest yetu tunaelekea wapi? Like, tulisema we keep it real and we move forward.
Exactly.
So niambie, tuko the same level, tunaenda pamoja ama tunasumbuana?
Don't you think they're asking the wrong question?
Okay, what should we ask then in place of that question?
In place of that question,
yeah.
How are we moving forward from here?
Okay.
Like, not what are we, for Christ's sake. Me, I'll tell you are Kenyans.
Sawa, but what's ukielewa, okay, mtu akiuliza hivyo, hiyo swali ukiulizwa hivyo,
okay, in context, I can answer the question. But you see, like, sasa ufe kuniuliza, I think you're asking the wrong question. Ukiniuliza what are we, inafaa uniambie how are we moving forward. Clearly, before uniuliza hiyo swali, niko sure umeona interest. You have also put interest.
Yeah.
You know, like, we also have the same alignment. So what we have to do is how are we moving forward, how are we progressing from here.
Okay.
That's the right question.
Yeah.
Sasa nikuulize kama sasa wewe kama Brian.
Should.
Wasichana ya wamekuuliza hiyo swali. Have you ever corrected them to that when you mean correct?
Actually, I do.
You do?
Actually me ujibu kwanza nakwambia we are Kenyans.
Up to.
Nakwambia we are Kenyans. And then from there tunaanza ku negotiate way forward.
No, like unaona venye sasa umeniambia asking that question is wrong. You should have asked this.
Yeah. Okay,
do that instead of we are Kenyans. Sawa. I get the fun part of it.
Tunafaa kuwa a longer discussion kiendelea history kiendelea hizo tunaona ndo mpaka ishe. Mimi personally my opinion, mimi niko na niseme mixed feelings about hii clip. In some way like na get point and try to bring out about her gender as a female. Ndio like females from when you tumegrow tumeona females like wanapenda like they need security, wanahitaji unaona all that. Yes, so according to her yana put everything into consideration, but he in the long run unaona like he I'll expect this from someone when maybe are in a long term relationship or something ama they are maybe engaged or something. Hapo ndo unajua mtu anaangalia future yako because you can't be with someone and you're not sure about your future. But I'm not saying let me finish. Same yet it's the role for point yangu itafika hapo bado. Same yet it's the role for at necessary lazima tikue ni you can't settle with someone because hana pesa. Unaona? Hiyo ifai kuwa like the brick for a relationship. Sidhani kama inafaa kuwa the whole ground for a relationship. Unaona?
Okay, can I revert back?
Checking mimi na feel hivi. Hii Claudia amesema ni let me be modest. In nonsense.
Use the word.
Let me
do
just be
anything
modest.
for class.
That's me being modest.
Yeah.
Because I feel from how she's expressing herself, there's too much bitterness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hakuna, always a drive point in such a way.
Yeah.
If you want to drive a point, have communication. So, with that kind of attitude, you'll get, you'll attract what you want.
True.
Exactly, and you'll attract such men.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me long story short.
It's a lawyer discussion.
Yeah.
Hivi ndio imeleta nini mingi sana online case.
Na bedhe naenda lisema story of commitment because unaona if I'm choosing to commit to you, nitacommit to something yenye ni poa kwangu na kwako.
Alafu the fact that
So
kuna fact fulani acha ni drive sababu dem.
It's just something.
If me as a man,
Yeah.
I know my role and I produce my masculine energy. Trust me, a female will lean towards me. The same way that I'm a female, akitoa feminine energy yake, that man will do as much as possible to protect and provide for this woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as dem ametoa feminine energy yake, mimi nimetoa masculine energy yangu, isikuwa ati umekuja kwa ndio ai. Itakuwa chaos. Let us understand our roles. It'll be easier because easy videos it's out of bitterness. Oh, because this happened to me, I will do this. Story mingi.
Clearly what I can see is actually the cover girl sema akona bitterness sana in her.
Sana.
Na motive yake is too different. Na hataki ku play the role ya kuwa helper.
Exactly.
So that means like kama hauna do, she's out.
Hey, talking of helper.
Wait a minute before we go to helper.
Bro, commercial sana la
history. Alafu because nyingine pia nisikizaga ya conversation ya Lean Ngugi na
Oh yeah, true. Actually, yeah.
I want to give you the comparison of the two.
I think it's correct.
And
then you get the different scope of life there.
Yeah, wife wa Mkuru. Amekuwa trend by the way, but yake imekuwa for a good reason.
Compare the two levels.
But you see, also I think pain campaign na maturity pia.
Yeah.
Because being with someone, huyu ni mtu amekuwa na someone for all that long, alisema for over 15 years. Huyu vile anaongea like you can already tell like ajai kuwa like in long something for that.
Something that inakuja na something on and off.
Na bedhe
conditions
vizuri.
That's
Ni mtu, if you look, I think if we asked, okay, if we can ask further, like for someone like Judy Nyawera, I'm sure she worked on herself first, and then Mkuru akafanya kazi yake, and then
yeah, definitely
the clicking came in.
I have another issue.
But
another issue, this to everyone. Before we get a relationship, I'm saying, always check their backgrounds.
Yeah, you must.
Wallahi. So people have childhood traumas.
Yeah.
Bitter
past. Uko nje msana za
kuja. Not work on them.
And they're not willing to work on themselves, by the way.
Anakuja tu.
Nugget.
Actually, from you nini ya wife from Kuru, me what I get from you ni like you should really take your time. Kama you really want, you sure this is what you want, you should really take your time.
Exactly.
You build something with someone, you make sure like your partner see it and you see how she was speaking like akisema. Actually, so many
it's transactional for.
Yeah. Wanasemanga it's never 50-50 in a relationship.
It's
never 50-50.
Yeah, you can remember nani former First Lady Michelle Obama akisema there's a time she could not stand for President Obama for like 10 years. Lakini nyonge yuona on the, because at the end of the day I chose to commit to this person.
Yeah.
I chose to live with this person. So you stick to that and you work on yourself. You unajijua to the extent where I'm strong enough to know that huyu anaweza bail out and I'll be there help.
Yeah, alafu hiyo story pay thinking inaonyesha tu like ukipata ule msee maybe mwenye I mean when the time is right, I think energies you align to. I think itafika some point si lazima like you struggle so much, you fall stuff like no, kama energies ina align when the time is right, everything will fall into place. I think wanameta watu wengi sana Mkuru na hiyo the wife venye waliongea kwa hiyo ilikuwa ni podcast ya some
network.
Yeah, that ilikuwa ni fit sana. Alafu from the way pia Mkuru alikuwa anaongea, you could clearly see this a man mwenye ana value wife wake na really appreciate all the effort she has done.
Good job, guys, for setting an
over the
example.
past couple of years.
Actually, let us see what you think about that in the comment section. Able to what you think about
But there's
this
a
dating
many.
thing right now with the clip we just
And
played.
share questions
Yeah.
you should be asking in during dates. Okay, not the ordinary, not the what do you like, deeper questions. Deeper questions. Call.
Kuna history msema kwa relationship. I read somewhere that people in this generation want to date with the aim, I was on a date to the aim of providing happiness or giving happiness or receiving happiness.
Yeah.
Happiness.
Alafu hiyo ni messed up kwa sababu ni kama una prepare yourself hata kwa ukiwa in marriage, you're preparing yourself for divorce because you only want the good things. Unasahau the fact of polarity, that in good there's bad and in bad there's good.
That's good.
So you want to lean on the good because that's where you feel good.
Yeah, I think hata kwa church divorce mtu anasemanga ni through the good times and the bad times. Like one get it through the good times.
It change.
Yeah,
it's for richer,
like,
for richer, not for richer, for poor. You know, like it change.
But
I think the kind of generation tuna grow in.
because life iko na ups and downs. Hakuna like there's not particular. Unasemanga life balance, life events after kunanga like hizi kwa too bad na hizi kwa too good. There's some balance to it.
Yeah.
Because
it's also
to the young, I think.
It's out of the bad that you learn. You start appreciating the good.
Ukishisikia kwa tinasemanga ati the broken one are the most brilliant.
Yeah. Okay.
Alafu pia kulikuwa ile pia la clip ya
Clip nyingine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Relationship. Yeah, inasema like you're not supposed to stick to one man. Like you're not confined to that person per se. I don't know if you can play it. Check it out.
Clip ya nani?
Oh, that lady.
Which lady?
Ule msichana mwenye alikuwa atuambia she got married at 18 and got divorced at 20.
Exactly.
You're like, we okay. Hala.
Hey, you guys.
Like I'm in three different relationships. Actually marriages actually. Lakini okay, point yake anasema hataki kuwa confined to a man. Like you know, like if it's not working out, you move out.
Okay, to some extent I would agree with her. Because yes, history or energy. Because with what I've been reading about energy, it's the world, basically energy ni kasi, and you're a drop of water. So it's until you find how you fit into that ocean, ama into that line. Basically, unaona ka venye wave inaendanga, so unaanga ibabangi maji yote.
Exactly.
It's amount of it. So if you don't find someone you are in sync with, sawa, you can move on. And na plus miss yonangi ka divorce ni vibaya.
Wait, mnasema mtu amekuwa in 3 marriages
Maya Khalifa.
from
Wewe umechoka.
Mimi hata sina
I
moja.
was like najiuliza nani kama ni yeye. Okay, so everyone knows her story, kila mtu ana like hata okay, hiyo kwangu mimi nasema ni ridiculous to honestly. Sasa kwa modest about it, nasema tu there's no way like utaishi. See, everyone knows tunaongelea Khalifa. I think everyone knows her profession ama what she used to do. I'm not sure kama bado like there's no way utakuja uanze ku advise ama commenta girls anything about like marriage and considering like the things you've been doing.
Oh, you're not looking in the mirror.
No, honestly.
Alafu
Nancy unaweza chukua advice from her honestly, like whatever she. Okay, maybe she makes sense at kuna vitu ana make sense nazo, but can you take advice from her?
let me say this. Mimi nasemanga I hear everyone, I choose what to listen to.
Yeah, exactly.
So, wewe ukiongea I'll hear you, but I'll choose what to listen to. It's that simple. Yeah, for me. Because ukisema ati because watu wako na opinion different, kila mtu akona experience different, na hata utakuwa na experience different. So ukisema ati nitachukua advice ya huyu, nitachukua ya huyu, ni stick nayo.
I think men are territorial beings. That's what hata mkiwa na maboys na plan mkiwa dem sema ile gari ni yangu, ile ni yangu. Skills amechukua hiyo gari. It goes back hata tukiwa big. Tuko territorial. That's what para dem ana chat na boy mwingine na kubo, because you want to secure your place. Alafu dem mwenyewe anapeana energy yake. Yet us men to be total we are takers of those energy. Tunaambie dem amepeana hiyo energy yake kwa kila mahali.
Inakuwa
becomes absurd. Alafu wewe kama mwanaume you want to have that as yours. You can't say it's yours because
the energy giving out is
exactly because it's not yours. It has imekuwa kila mahali that when you ukichukua useme ati basi ni yangu hivi. It makes sense.
Like kitabu nilisoma inaitwa The New Rules of Love, Dating and Sex. Now there's a statement the author was saying, be the person you want, the person you're looking for wants. Be the person you're looking for wants. So you be it first so that you attract that person.
Yeah, true. I think tunafaa have a very longer discussion kuhusu hizo.
In relation to that,
tunafaa kuwa na longer conversation about.
Now, in relation to that, I'll project this to all of us. Let's support Kenyan stuff. Asi content peke, product, services, nini. Okay, najua kuna wakora huko nje, but at least let's give it a shot. Like, kuna hii, sijui kama milioni hiyo video ilikuwa na trend. Wacha ndio tafuta. Hii story ya Remis. Venye sahi kila mtu anatumia Remis and Remis is taking over for Mercy. I'm happy for Remis.
Wait a minute.
Like,
for the right purposes.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Remis ni Kenyan based or ni African? Ni Kenyan? No, okay.
African.
You're using a Remis for the right purposes. Unajua Remis imekuwa tag for the wrong purposes in life.
Sasa mimi
hii ni ng'ombe.
Na mimi basi nimegrow nikijua Remis ni ng'ombe. Nakamua ng'ombe.
where's the phone?
I think the world is crazy. The world
Can you play that clip in your phone, please?
Yeah, I think I have it. The world is changing nowadays. But
so let's support Kenya staff products niche.
Remis to the world.
Yeah.
But actually Remis is becoming a very preferable brand to almost everyone because of its, I don't know, is it because of negative PR? Unajua negative PR and positive PR yote bado ni PR.
Yeah.
Mimi hata Kenya
Ilikuwa negative kweli ama ilikuwa tu
okay.
It has always been positive but mimicked.
Atiba.
Mimicked be.
See, I can't negative. Actually inakuwa positive because ina promote sales and the brand as well.
Mimi hata ninge challenge wase kila mtu afikirie. Unaona zinaitwaje kila kitu ka jana tukidance kizomba, there was a lady, I won't mention her name, but there was a lady who, unajua sisi kama Afrika tunajikubali na tunajielewa. There was a lady who, and I believe this weakness even cuts across most ladies. Kuna kati tunavanga heels alafu vidole ziko nje. So is it possible Rabila cha kucheka. Is it possible like for watu wenye butter, by the way, mnaweza butter ni ya Kenya?
Yep.
Okay. Butter mnaweza jaribu mtengeneze heels better for Africans, you know, watu wa mafuta
and stuff like
ama kitu kana inua iache
kuslow out
ama mafuta ya uso ya nywele. Unaona ka Remis, by the way, if you ask any lady ukiwa na pimples unaambia boy upake Remis for 1 week you'll be soft.
Okay, don't you remember the dogo like ungeenda kuogelea, ungeenda dofu mpana roho. Mimi napenda dofu mpana roho kama.
Lakini dofu mpana roho ilikuwa na ilikuwa white.
So the chick ilikuwa pacha mikupe chick.
It's the natural cleansing.
Dofu mpana roho kwa unajipaka mafuta Remis kibao. Like the chick kwanza ile akakamua hizo enzi. Iko ndio ng'ombe.
Remis imetoka mbali my friend.
Big up.
You mmejua majuzi.
Remis ilikuja juzi.
Watu wa mashambani.
They use it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Kulikuwa dina cowboy I think. Ilikuwa si ya mboga pekee. Kulikuwa dina.
Unaweza
kwanza cowboy is one of the best.
Na cowboy ilikuwa I think hizo times za Kimbo and nini.
The heart of every meal.
This is a play. Watu
wa uko story good. Alafu uko ndanga dofu mpana roho. What we used to do, tunachukua Remis. Hizo mafuta ilikuwa ndanga ng'ombe or Remis. Tunajipaka kibao. Yaani msema tukienda hiyo venue, tunashine.
Bila watu wengi kwa mafuta wanashine.
Tukitoka maji, tukirudi home, hatujaparara tujoko white. At least tumeparara ile unasema majamaa mtoka kufanya nini? Tumetoka kucheza.
This is a play. to those people watu wa the 90s, turudisheni kila kitu from the 90s please.
Let's go back.
Life was so good, very simple, and we loved it.
Kuna zesta recording.
Yeah, I think venye Nancy alikuwa anasema like we really need to support our own products from hiyo video ya Aramis. Kulikuwa na some clip imekuwa ikinini, sijui ni Migori ama ni wapi. Kuna some place kulipatikana gold apparently. Mbona hiyo ni kweli ma?
Migori Rongo hapa.
Kuna some clip niliona. Apparently si walikuwa wanafanya tu ni hizi roadblocks kama nini then construction then na wakadiscover hizo ma stores and then so people walikuwa scramble wakizichukua but nisikia government ile ikatuma security hapo police wende wafukuza wasi collect nini.
Mbona
sijui tuanze kuchimbua kila mahali tunaishi.
Lakini mbona
mimi question is
mbona wafukuza watu sio after wapata gold wachukue.
That's the funny thing about the government. I remember time ya oil. Nakumbuka time ya oil you only own at 3 feet of the land you are in. Ikifika if it's past kutoka further d6 you gold and oil ipatikana and like 6 feet deep. Siko hapo tena umbungu.
My question is like with all the infrastructure tuko nayo how comes like hawajai discover hiyo nini mpaka like ilikuwa tu ni by si ilikuwa tu ni coincidence tuseme tu nile wanafanya robot. Ndio kuniambia like ni research tu tuko na watu wote hakuna mtu aliyekuwa hiyo place.
I have some
unaweza kuwa student.
And this is where I tell people please jitumeni kama umesomea engineering kama umesomea mining enda tafuta hizo vitu discover because I know one way or another a youth will benefit from that and if that's not you well hiyo ni shida yako na ukiangalia unakaa venye oil ilipatikana I'm double sure kuna youth tu walikuwa pale as much as hakuwa anajua sana kuhusu oil one way or another so ukipata chance si tuko na YouTube tuko na Google tafuta hizo equipment zitafute Kenya ama find a way to like get them
ikuwa angoa
sungoje na motivate watu hapa be patient tafuta equipment tafuta vitu ziko Kenya alafu enda upeleke proposal and you will get yourself a job. I mean tuachini kungoja gava mimi nimechoka hii story tunangoja gava itupe job.
Unajua itakuwa ngumu aje kwa sababu unapata 1% of the people wana control the world alafu 5% are puppets alafu 95%
ndio
are blind
and
so alafu the 5% wanatumia the power given with them by the 1% to keep the 95% blinded. So hata ukiambiwa usifanye hivyo watafika huko juu wakuwe blocked.
Sikatai Karabilo and I agree with you. Lakini it's a matter of your smartness up here. Have you watched Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
Exactly. Tommy alikuwa tu mse alienda France 2 years akarudi a different person na akakuwa MP, right? Last I checked, he's moving from those below puppets to puppets and I believe he was aiming higher ni vile Kilumana acha tuseme hivyo. So if most of us if we can strive for that. I mean me hakuna watu naaminianga kama youth by the me honest hakuna ndani. Na si lazima ati kwa unakuja town na unaenda sijui Mombasa town or Nakuru town ndo make it. Anza hapo unaona hapo kwenu. Hizo mahindi unaona sasa Migori the people live in there and they're sitting on gold.
Sasa majamaa washikeje.
Issue I think issue doesn't put a gold. Niko pretty sure a joke kulikuwa na gold. Ama around wako like I think you region western kuna mining sana mingi ya gold it's going on, you know. So issue nakujiaga hapa like there's so much brokers ama there's so much line up in between to get your final consumer.
Okay.
So after you got your gold like utoza bei ufala and like mnyatoza the gold the last person.
Lakini
So there's a line of brokers up in between inafaa iko eliminated.
Na si His Excellency alisema anatutolea what the brokers.
No.
His Excellency.
Okay, so
especially in farming because I know farming is another sector.
Brokers wenyewe. Speaking of which,
unasaidia kulipa hii.
How to find
brokers? Tukiamini tuko nayo.
Actually country iko na gold, iko na mafuta. na kuna maji mingi, but sasa I don't know
There was this. Thank you for saying that. There was this map I saw that was showing each country and what they're really good at. Kenya, Tir, I think like we have all every.
Actually, I say Kenya is a paradise.
Ni Africa tu hata in short. Kulikuwa na some clips jinsi
like we are so rich.
It is the motherland.
We are the motherland. This is the point where I come to believe. There was an Uber guy who told me Jesus lived in Kenya. Honestly, according to a theorist from Kenya to Jerusalem, but
maybe it's 30 years in silence and part in the world. Maybe.
But Africa is so blessed. Kuna some African leader anaitwa the youngest, I think ni president. Ni which country? Mali ama ni Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Yeah, alikuwa na speak venye akisema it's time for Africa, like we start empowering ourselves sasa, like tuache kutegemea like the Africa iko na so many natural resources but
I think that's the reason the guy
unapata we are going to beg for help, aid for what nini.
Uliona nini France has the biggest gold reserve.
Imagine.
Yeah, hawana gold mine
in
their country.
Lakini Africa tuko na kibao. Hakuna country iko na reserve kubwa kama hiyo.
I think there's a time that's our own president, Mr. Doctor. He was saying it's so absurd the fact that with all African countries, we cannot raise. I think he was saying around something like around $6 million to help Somalia. And for Christ's sake, it's Africa, the whole of Africa. We can't raise that amount of money to help our country.
But it's very absurd. Mwenyewe ndo anakimbilia kuchukua foreign aid kwa hizi manini. Sasa
that thing is
this is where I bring the whole story of white supremacy and them dividing us. I think the problem started from the word go when we started dividing ourselves into countries and tribes. Alafu ndo tukaanza zilikuwa zinaitwa hizo kushift migration. Yeah, all that migration that happened. Alafu sasa ndo kakuja masomo, religion.
But alikuwa anasema he's removing the visa part of it, so
there's this country that was forgiven by Putin. Is it Burkina Faso? Mama nini
walikuwa pardon deni yao. I saw that something
forgiven by
Putin.
I think Russia wanatafuta allies in Africa like they're looking for so many allies in Africa.
That's good and I think bad because sawa mmesamehewa lakini sasa
kuna story
there is always
a give.
Yeah, negotiations always you have to give to get.
But I wonder why we fight each other as Africans.
Because
kama juzi like to something very senseless. Imagine a very respected man in Sudan with good brains anakuwa sijunisemaje but
you lack words.
But because how can a very intelligent man who's a general fall for comments on social media that he wants to start a war? It makes sense.
Kama jamaa tuanyorosha.
Hata sikunyorosha. Mimi hata sitaki ifike hiyo point because it makes sense that we are fighting each other because of comments on social media. Okay, it makes sense. I think
to him it makes sense. Let me go to side yake juu. I think to him anataka relevance. You know, the moment the fact that relevance in this aspect here, like I'm talking about Kenya. You know, Kenya is very respected. You know, and Kenya is very strong. So once you engage with us, you gain some relevance. Are you?
Yeah, I see your point.
Yeah,
like that is trying to get some relevance. But so by attacking Kenya, anapata relevance. But at the same time, Kenya is very ignorant about the same. So
what is the end goal?
End goal ni apata relevance.
Alafu
selfish reasons basically.
Yes, I think Kenya anajua.
I withdraw my statement.
This
stupid.
This brings us back to I was listening to Professor Lumumba on Spice and he was saying the main problem with politicians in Kenya is the obsession of presidency. What is presidency? Hata si leadership ni your relevance. Ujulikane I'm the president, watu wenyu waimbe, but when you get there, what do you do next? What difference
we have to deliver.
And ukiangalia vizuri, it's why I would agree with him saying we've been having 2 tribes that have been run in Kenya, Kikuyu and Kalenjin. So if Mr. Lumumba was saying, if we can sort of dismantle that and have that, as much as sawa tsemeni Mjaluo amewin president, deputy wachakwe Mkamba, CS wakwe, all tribes are covered, such that tuache history ya kulia a certain tribe is not represented in the government or in the parliament, wherever it is.
Let me just ask this question.
So, politicians, can you just stop that obsession, please?
Politicians.
You're dealing with people here.
I'm a Kenyans. Nini na tribes. Why can't we just be Kenyans?
Exactly.
Nini ati yo mimi ni Mjaluo, mimi ni Mkamba, mimi ni Mluya. As in,
but I think I'm thinking and like educated from because sisi our generation yani kama we are that it's mostly like these old guys like because our parents like they are met without hizo ages na kondo so
but unapata wazazi umeleta dem, let's say umeleta dem.
Yeah, that shit happens.
Umeletea mchawi. Ukileta huyu umeletea mwizi. Uko like wewe unamjua mimi unamjua.
I think this takes us back to healing. We need to start by healing.
Traumas.
Yes, and that's ancestral trauma. And this I think I even posted it in my status, I think this week. When you heal a part of you, you heal an ancestral trauma. When you choose to, especially forgiveness Kenya, guy.
Okay, but
let's practice forgiveness, guys. And acceptance. Like history ya wazazi, umeletea mchawi, umeletea sijui. You've not taken time to even know the person.
Kenyans are just weird. Michael Joseph once said, like Kenyans.
No, I believe we can be better. Honestly, I believe.
I know you're better actually. Like from the outside, you're
we
very
can
good
do better
because Michael Joseph has shared some of the like to go internally.
Yeah.
To go na vita vibaya sana. Like everything had been up in flames. But once you attack a Kenyan from outside, we gang up against you.
Hey, na situshikane hivyo tu.
Like we always
Kenyans have their own worst enemies.
Ni kweli.
But also wanafanyanga hivi. They cause the chaos. And they come back and capitalize on that chaos.
Yeah.
And that's how make money. We just jump in.
The thing is, you know what the saddest part is? Akosangi mtu ako involved. Juu ndio huyo mtu ajue kuna mtu mwenye alikuwa kwa hii chaos akamwambia. So this person was very good at blurting out the chaos and everything, or at least causing the chaos is the enemy.
Speaking of chaos and the enemy,
let me give you a good example in Congo.
Yeah.
What are those people fighting for? Because the main aim walikuja for the minerals in Congo. That place is really, really blessed.
Wait, speaking of Congo, kumekuwa na Ethiopia ama ni wapi? Something has been happening in Ethiopia, I'm not sure.
Kuna state of emergency.
Apparently kuna state of emergency, kuna ni militia ama niseme unachiki ni militia wenye Nigeria kuna na so many militias. Rebels ndio. I think sasa like ilifika point wamejaa mpaka sasa country imekuwa declared state of emergency.
That reminds me of
I'm not sure mbona like hainini hivyo sana but I think I saw it sana.
Yeah, Ethiopia will go to another country on its own. Actually say 2050.
Hivyo sana but you can imagine like ifike kama Kenya ifike place. Okay, God forbid kama tungefika hiyo wenye kumekuwa na hizi whatever anti-pro government protest. Tungefika hiyo point like kuna state of emergency then I think tushaifika hiyo point ilikuwa era more there's a time someone tried to overturn the government
general something he was part of the military
aliendanga KBC apparently ko announce sijui kama ko announce
to governor to attempt to moi alikuwa ameenda
yeah but anyway alafu kumekuwa na sijui kama kumekuwa na historia niliona some tweet ni Musk alikuwa anasema simlisikia apparently kutakuwa na physical fight between Zuckerberg na Musk Yeah.
That's Facebook was his ex.
Familiar threats thing. So
Is that the World War 3? Yenye walisema it's the modern one.
So apparently waliamua ku settle their fight kwa ring. Then Musk alitweet akisema the proceeds zitakuwa made from hiyo fight zitaenda kwa the
Towards charity.
Yeah, towards charity. For the charity for veterans.
What I will say after all this, why don't we just kila mtu choose to focus na country yake to make better? I mean, tuna waste time tukishinda tukipea watu wakubwa attention and we are giving them actually what they want and they're benefiting from it. Na sisi ndo tunaumia.
Tuna promote tuna hiyo.
Umesema charity nikapata
cringe.
charity.
Like free.
Tumekuja tutambua tuka believe that we need charity.
I know.
Literally angalia from Thika Road. All the way Adika. Upite wende Nyeri, upite wende Karantina. Because upite njia. Naona the kind of blessings hii land iko nayo. Nashangaa kama wasakona hizi vitu hapa. The other thing that we need is transportation of these foods to these locations. Kama Wajir, Marsabit, wale kuna drought.
Never go self-sustainable.
There's this question she used to ask most ladies, and I think we need to adapt to it. You are doing this, you are doing X, and then what? Because with that, you'll get to identify the source of sort of, not the source, but basically the palechini core, the core of what you're doing. What is it? Because tukianza kupata from that point, I believe we'll have so much better in everything: entertainment, leadership, our thinking, even our emotions. Yeah.
Allow me to be serious kidogo.
Allowed.
Kuna hii point ya individualism. If you stop doing that and work as a team, things will change. Kuna msee alipeana example fulani ya therapist. Alipeana example fulani ya watu wale walipewa balloons, andika jina zao waziblow alafu wazirelease alafu waende wachukue. Wanapata wale walizachilia alafu watu wakaanza kukimbia kuzichukua ndio walete class. Ulipata watoto wakirudi class wamejam, mmoja ameumia, hiyo scramble, mwingine ana baloni yake, mwingine akili pasuka. But mwalimu kuja kwambia work as a team. The same nini way. Watu wamepata mtu anaanza kusaidia mwingine. Hapo hujapata tu tutafute. Walikuja kwa class, unge notice difference ya mood ya kwanza na ya pili. Watu wamefurahi wanapiga story because walikuwa wanasaidiana kutafuta balloon. Maybe yako ilipasuka fulani, hata ndio yangu shika hii. They were helping each other. Lakini ile point hiyo kimbilia yako.
I think tumebrainwashiwa na historia self independent because we forget humans, that's like the core of us. We are social beings.
And the funny thing is,
so we need to learn how to be a team.
Teamwork makes
individualism.
Makes
work
easier.
Hey, sasa mmesikia what family wameuza Yaya Center to Kantaria family. Wewe umenunua center gani?
Ati Kawash.
Yaya Center imeuziwa from the Biwott family to the Kantaria. Familia yako imenunua?
Biwott ni ile family na kongana hiyo hizo issues hizo na
so wameuza.
The Biwott family.
Mungu nibariki na hiyo familia.
Anyway, I think kuna msashie sema matajiri wazidi matajiri na mahasla wazidi mahasla.
The broke mentality.
You know, like point is like Biwott family is selling for another rich family. They're not selling from oh god, I don't know. We need to find a solution to this.
Sema competition ni kwa the bottom sio
competition
watu wanasaidiana huko chini ndio
kuna competition online.
Competition.
Yeah, but I think there's a time the Biwott family builds among a place flani walikuwa na shamba. Big, a very big massive land. And you know what these guys used to do? Walikuwa wanapanda mandi. And before you go in, like it takes almost a whole year to harvest the things, ndio. By the time inafika tuseme August kama sahi they cut it down yote kwa chakula ng'ombe more than 100 acres, you know, of land. Mahindi mnakata yote chini mnakuwa chakula ng'ombe.
Okay. Kumbe hivyo.
Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it, Maze, for today. Thank you for tuning in. Our last episode, remember guys, iko on our YouTube channel ni at Homie Vibes Podcast. Tulikuwa na episode 1 ya weekly Chronicles, so this episode 2 itakuwa out in a few. So thank you for the support. Continue watching, comment, like and share. Yeah, tuendelee kujijenga.
It's a wrap, guys.
It's a wrap.
Adios.
Oh, also remember our social media platforms ni Homie Vibes _ at the end. IG ni Homie Vibes _ TikTok ni Homie Vibes _.
Yeah, that's...
You got that right.
See you next time.
That's it. Cheers.